What's up, YouTube? You with your boy j.rock. Thank you for following j.rock. j.rock James page. You feel me? Got some more stuff to show y'all. With me. You feel me? So what we on? Alright.
I think that everyone is going to have to take a hard look at where they want to be.
Quick, just to throw this out there. For entertainment purposes, you know what I mean? It's fake. Some people might believe it, some people might not. Whatever. Doesn't matter. The right people know the right shit. Wake up.
This moment in history, as we're looking at efforts across the country to prevent people from being able to exercise their fundamental rights. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Hey, what's up, y'all? Is the White House for sale on Zillow? I mean, it says 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Oh my gosh. Got inside pics and everything, man. You can't even make this stuff up, though. You can't make this stuff up. We got right here, you know, the Bloomberg is saying that BRICS now has 19 nations bids before the summit, and this is not even correct information. It's way more than that. You got the government tied up in a multi-billion-dollar human child trafficking ring.
Wait. So the government is being sued for kidnapping kids, human trafficking. What the fuck is going on?
Windows are all boarded up from the inside or covered or something.
1,000 to 1,000,000-fold. So if we truly have an outage that is nationwide that lasts 9 months, the EMP Commission, which is a commission that was mandated by U.S. Congress, and it has much more authority and better funding than a congressional committee, they found that as many as 90% of Americans would die. Happened. Number 3, U.S. and China war. In one episode, the news anchor can be heard saying, "It is with great sadness that I inform you that America and China have declared war. A massive nuclear attack is expected to reach our shores within the hour. Based on what is happening now in the world, there's a high chance for this to happen." Number 2, the 2023 virus.
Welcome back to the coolest channel on YouTube, yo. Make sure y'all smash that like button. That shit is absolutely free. But look, man, this.
You know, dude is a good guy. His name is Drace _ OG Reactions. But this is not about him. Sorry, bro, but
And right here is crazy, you know. Pay attention to this video. Let's get this thing.
It increases the volume, the value of the currency in a digital dollar has been launched. So now what it does is it increases the volume, the value of the currency in other countries that's members of the BRICS. So they excluded the dollar officially. Saudi Arabia has just made their first payment to getting their oil from sending their oil to China in the yuan, the yen, or whatever one they got. See, the BRICS isn't one particular currency. It's every one of our members. Your currency is just as good as the other, so it puts everybody on an equal playing field, and it kills the dollar. See, it's a unification of the monies. So there is no big I's and little U's. The BRICS, and you can't be sanctioned. The United States can't sanction none of them. It's a way to get around the sanctions that for all of the countries that ever been kicked out of SWIFT, out the United States. This is why they went and joined the BRICS. It's like 60, 70 countries now.
that's fucked up.
And they all joined in BRICS. They just joined BRICS because now all of our money is equal. All of them it's been uploaded in their banks, and it is now starting to take. It's gonna take about 2 months to take hold, 3, 4 months, and it's over with. It's officially over with for the dollar. The BRICS has officially launched and is building wealth for all the countries. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all follow me? By having an equal playing field and everybody can trade with each other.
Check out these deals of the week at Walgreens.
They try to throw these commercials in.
Save on essentials and more only at Walgreens.
There's a $1,400 subsidy you're likely missing out on. It's available to Americans making less than $50,000.
Do y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all follow me? By having an equal playing field and everybody can trade with each other without sanctions, everybody becomes rich.
You know what though? Like, I absolutely kind of believe this nigga.
In a couple days, they're about to drop a new Call of Duty game, and they saying this the most realistic Call of Duty, the most realistic killing you're gonna see in a video game ever.
That's why you see more school shootings. That's why you see more kids dying and using and shooting guns and military-style weapons. That's why you see more kids with a fascination of guns. But that's here nor there.
Let's go.
The reason this historical game is about to be released because we are embarking upon World War IV.
Oh yeah, timing is very interesting.
What?
Timing is very interesting.
You think this is a coincidence?
Come on, man.
You got Russia, Ukraine, America back in Ukraine, China and North Korea and Iran back in Russia. Russia is now cool with Africa. Africa, China, Russia, North Korean, all them is coming together to, come on homie, derail the dollar.
Come on.
Not only that, America is telling Iran.
Hey, go fuck with Charles the White, bro. He knows something. That nigga knows some shit, bro. For real.
We gonna do something to y'all. As if they can't do nothing back to us. As if they don't have the same nuclear capabilities that we have. As if homie, they ain't no small country. And they still mad about. They got a general, homie, that they killed. America killed about 7 or 8 years ago, homie, with a drone strike. And it was
I remember that
unfair
shit.
strike.
Niggas was pissed about that. I ain't gonna cap. It was almost a war for that. They was pissed.
Hey, the whole country came out for this general. It's like Nipsey Hussle time 10. The whole country came out for this general. From the satellites in the sky, homie, you saw so many humans out there.
Hey.
So you think this is a coincidence that
The White House gates.
One thing I gotta correct: they don't have the same. Nobody has the same.
Whatever he talking about, I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm definitely sure that we not the only ones with that shit. You see how they just changed the currency, nigga? What the fuck made you think that they worried about our weapons? They not scared. They just know that by themselves they can't fuck with us. But they definitely can fuck with us if they got multiple nigga backing them up. You got me fucked up, nigga. What made you think that?
Weaponry as we do. Like, it's for many different reasons, and I've been explaining this
Shit bigger
on these videos. But look, but still, you got to think, if everybody groups up against us in like a big battle, it's not gonna go well for anybody. Just to let y'all know that.
Have been vandalized. The streets are strewn with trash, but the biggest insult is here in Lafayette Park with General Lafayette. The Palestinian flag was raised and it still remains. And they have this Free Palestinian graffiti. They have it here. The General Lafayette and his compatriots, Free Palestine, they have raised the Palestinian flag on the grounds of the White House at Lafayette Park. And walk around with me. Look at this. I've never been so outraged. They raised the Palestinian flag and more graffiti.
Well, I thought I would say something since no one in his comment section said anything to him. Maybe he just doesn't know that the White House has been up for sale for a few, I guess, weeks, maybe even months. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. It's been on the market. And as of today...
Yo, this shit is on Zillow, yo. I can't hold it. I can't let her fit. It's on Zillow, y'all. Like, that's just blowing my mind, right?
Dang, let me show you. Someone just bought the White House. Yeah, let me shrink myself down so y'all can get a good look. Yeah, that's why there's no cleanup. That's why it's just chaos, and there's a Palestinian flag, and I have nothing against that flag being on the property, but nevertheless.
Wait, if niggas bought the White House, where the fuck is they at now? And who the fuck bought the White House? Who the fuck bought this motherfucker?
I'm not here about that. I just wanted to give him a heads up that the White House.
I do, because, I mean, this land is ours, and nobody's coming here to take this at all.
Yeah, it was on the market. And
that's 100.
Someone has bought it. Now the question is, who bought it? That's the investment.
I don't know why, but I think I had a fucking dream about this, dude. I think somebody from a different country or some shit like that bought that shit. Like, they paid for that shit. Like, some Chinese or some shit like that. Russians or something. You feel me? Somebody else bought the house. I had a dream about this, dog. I swear. It just hit me when that nigga said, when he said no one can take it. Cause in my dream, it was like a bunch of black people that was in the White House, and it was like, we don't give a fuck who you is. You feel me? Cause once y'all own the White House, y'all gonna take over everything else. You feel me? So we was shooting through the gates and shit. Like, that dream got crazy, but I remember it.
These are the questions. But people don't want to realize that there are no government officials operating, are in office, or they're hiding. But, yeah.
I wouldn't have lasted this long in the entertainment industry if I hadn't taken a few risks. But I'm all...
Yeah, your White House has been sold. All right, just wanted to pop in and tell y'all that, or let him know that.
All started coming down. As soon as they took those big tan military cameras, had it here, the one over there, they took the front one out several months beforehand, but they left this one and the one on the north side.
She said that they took the cameras out of there. Bro, something going on. They hiding, bro. Something is going on. Like, something going on. Like, I mean, like, really, think about it. Why would the high official ass motherfuckers, like, where's they going? Where's they popping out at? And there, we got a war going on. We got all this shit going on. I could just tell motherfuckers to be safe. Comment below, but stay safe, bro.
But as soon as those military cameras were taken out of here, all of this started to come down. So it tells me that it was just multiple purposes, all of that. So who knows what the hell's happening? It's so quiet on the other side, and I haven't...
Something going on, bro.
I think that everyone is going to have to take a hard look at where they want to be at this moment in history, as we're looking at efforts across the country to prevent people from being able to exercise their fundamental rights. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Like, really? What you just said that? Like, niggas don't get racist?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Is the White House for sale on Zillow? I mean, it says she tied up in a multi-billion-dollar human child trafficking ring. And this First Republic is a train crash. It's a slow train. And they got the brakes on this crash hard as they can. Y'all, we are witnessing the fall of Babylon, my people.
from the gate. The crest has gone. If you go in closer, you can see that the windows are all boarded up from the inside or covered or something. But it's the first time that's ever happened. And the guys guarding the palace aren't the Royal Guards. They are Gurkhas. The Gurkhas guarding the palace. Interesting. And on the gate.
You gotta think 57% of the Congress was arrested for treason. Now, amongst other reasons and other crimes that these people have done, like, this shit is getting crazy, right? Smash that like button.
Now look, I want to show y'all this other clip. This other clip is basically around the same thing. The fact that the government is shut down.
In the meantime, what has been going on at the White House? Why is the place dark? Why has there been Joe Biden himself was locked out of the White House. Couldn't get in. He has not been at the White House despite anything you may have heard otherwise from day one. All right? We have shown you videos on this broadcast in the past that citizen journalists have taken where they have gone near the White House at a time when some big press conference is supposed to be taking place on the White House lawn or that sort of a thing, and you're seeing it live on television. You know, CNN, MSNBC, whatever, are broadcasting these things, but there's nobody there. The crowd that you see is not at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. They have a fake White House. They have Hollywood sets that they put together, a replica of the White House, which exists in Atlanta, Georgia, is being used as the semi-official White House of this fake presidency. The whole thing is a psyop. The whole thing is CGI. We've seen Joe Biden with his hands going right through a microphone, green screen behind him.
Their new scratcher just came in the mail, and I will say it is actually plastic. I thought the whole thing would be cardboard, but it's actually really good quality. It comes with 2 little balls, and this whole thing is like pretty thick cardboard, and it came pretty fast. But here it is up close.
I got a cat. That's crazy. I was just talking to my cat. I should get that shit. That's why I was watching.
Holographic images. The whole thing is a fake. But everyone has been wondering what is going on at the White House. Well, we think we might know what is happening here.
Okay, what?
And I want to run this by you.
Go ahead, run it by us.
It's a lot to absorb. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot to consider. But I want you to seriously pay attention to what we're talking about. Now, back in November, as early as November of 2020, there were not one, but several, at least 2 that we know of, mysterious attacks on the White House. Now, these were not overt attacks with bombs, automatic weapons, anything along that line, no incendiary device.
What was it with? The cocaine that they found in the front yard? Like, what was attacking, nigga? Like,
nothing like that. No missiles, okay? That sort of thing. But it's been directed energy weapons attacks. And we know that these attacks are real, that they do take place. They have been responsible for starting forest fires in California. They have been responsible for a lot of mysterious illnesses. These directed energy pulse type attacks. And apparently at least 2, if not more, of these attacks have already taken place on the White House, okay? This is, or very close to the White House, where it affected those inside the White House.
Okay.
What is good, my people, my peeps? Don't panic. I know we're in a cave, yes. Oh, yes, a bunker. Look at the caption above. The elites are getting ready to save themselves and hide in the underground bunkers. Well, that caption should have had bunkers.
Didn't I just say something wrong with the White House? I was like, something going on. Something really is going on. If I was like, where is they going, bro? They hiding. There's something about to go on, bro. Like they about to nuke something or make a tragedy, like a natural disaster, some natural disaster happen. They about to do some wild shit, bro. And I'm telling you, they've been plotting this for years, centuries down there.
For the anyway, so I wanted to come to you guys to show you they've been getting ready. I mean, do you think they would wait till the last minute to start digging these caves and caverns? Oh no, contraire. They've been ready. This is just like last minute prep work, right? It's to you.
Hey, what's up, guys? I just went live. I just want to show you guys. Since I was on live with you guys, here's 6 more flights. No, I'm sorry, 8 more flights right here. They have taken off. They are en route to Cheyenne Mountain to the Doomsday Bunker. There is a government, the Doomsday plane was taken off 45 minutes ago, and there is a command and control plane. See it over here? There is a nuclear command and control plane that that just taxied and took off 22 minutes ago. So you guys, they're putting the government underground.
In Revelations 6:16, and they say to the mountains, fall on us, to the mountains and the rocks, excuse me, because these look like mountains, and I'm sure some rocks, because this is nothing but a big rock, right? Follow me, keep up. And they say to the mountains and the
Every mountain and island were moved out of their places. And the kings of the earth and the great men and the rich men and the chief captains and the mighty men and every bondman and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains and said to the mountains and
They approved this, a $2,000 fourth stimulus check. Okay. With the phone, part of the map.
And rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
You can see the granite rock and the fact that this space could be turned into bedding for 1,500 people.
Inside the mountain are 15 2- and 3-story buildings. They are freestanding but connected by hallways and ramps. There is also a service area to keep the complex running, and even reservoirs, yes, underground lakes. You get inside by driving through a 2-mile tunnel, and when you get to the middle, you see the doors. The 2 famous blast doors that have kept the facility safe.
Were you invited to the underground bunkers? Don't worry, I wouldn't even go there myself. I really wouldn't, because I wouldn't want to be amongst the ones in the end who will be crying out to those rocks, these very rocks and mountains, to fall on them. They think that they're hiding in these mountains, but soon they will turn into their graves and much, much love.
You know what though? I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like, that's why I take these. It's just not people don't run for. But go out here and do your own research. Don't believe nothing you see on these videos, people. This is fake.
What we're talking about here is 2 different amplifiers. One, if it's nationwide, then you don't have longer than if it's 90%. So
300 million people wiped off the map, just like that. And how long did you say that would take?
9 months.
9 months?
That was the metric that the EMP Commission utilized.
And what does it look like if our power grid goes down?
So it really becomes almost zombie apocalypse. And it's horrific because we think about loosening the rule of law. And so we have George Carlin a clip from, one of his comedy tours in a movie. And he says, you can't count on the police or the National Guard. They'll be at home protecting their own family. And that's exactly true.
I don't think people realize how much chaos and how miserable
900
it will become when the power grid goes down. And just, I've known this is coming for a long time.
Wow.
And when I first started looking into, me and my wife lived in Florida. We went through a hurricane, and anybody who lives in Florida, the population just continues to increase and increase. And now after 2020 and COVID, with all the mandates, all these people that want freedom are just pouring in there like it's nobody's business. And well, we moved up here about 5 years ago to Tennessee, and we went through a hurricane. Here's what happens in a hurricane. If anybody's been through one, they obviously know, but grocery stores are completely wiped out within about 48 hours of a hurricane coming. Just the news alone, people go into panic mode, and there goes all the water, there goes all the bread, there goes all the meat, all the frozen food, all the vegetables, anything you can think of.
Right, even tissue. Like, it seems like you motherfuckers be out here just eating tissue too. Like, it's crazy. Or your ass is just that big. Like why y'all taking all the tissue, bro? Like, it should be crazy though.
It's gone. Gasoline, gone. The lines go around. The lines can be over a mile long sometimes. Plywood, gone. Why do you need plywood? To keep looters out, and to keep debris that the hurricane's going to throw at your house from breaking windows. All the plywood's gone. All the generators are gone because everybody knows the power's going to go out. Everything that you can think, you can't even escape it because I believe it was Matthew, there was a stop and go traffic jam on Highway 95, and that went all the way from Miami to Atlanta, Georgia. Stop and go traffic. There is no escape. And so when we went through that, which
think about that though, man. Any major catastrophe that happens, so a lot of you're not at home.
The 3 wildest Simpsons predictions for the end of 2023. Number 1 already happened. Number 3, US and China war. In one episode, the news anchor can be heard saying, "It is with great sadness that I inform you that America and China have declared war. A massive nuclear attack is expected to reach our shores within the hour. Based on what is happening now in the world, there's a high chance for this to happen." Number 2, the 2023 virus. The Simpsons reportedly predicted that there will be another virus outbreak in 2023. The episode showcases how a burger turns into a zombie apocalypse after high-quality cows were made into meat sauce.
Just like I'm saying though, long as these niggas ain't the fast zombies, the World War Z zombies, and they be stacking and shit like that, look, we ain't got no chance. But look, the slow zombies, we good. Like, bro, I always dreamed about beating the shit out of a slow zombie though. Be for real with you, we seen Walking Dead like that.
I got a burger right here, bro.
I Am Legend.
Alright, man. That's it for today. I'm not eating no more burgers.
And then the meat sauce was fed to the cows. Humans made the cows into hamburgers and ate them, and then they became zombies. Before revealing the number 1, remember to subscribe and like the video. Number 1, global inflation and economic crisis.